Welcome, sports bettors from around the world. This is your friend Joe coming to you live from LA. Well, not live, but recording here and on a Monday morning here. A little late here because if the camera appears a little red here, the focus. I don't know. I was messing with the camera this morning and now the picture looks a little red in my opinion. But anyways, who cares? Let's get the video out because that's what's important. And speaking of videos, yes, I did not do a video this weekend. I took Saturday and Sunday off from the video, and I explained that in our private group that if I don't feel super confident about a play, I'm just not going to put it out there again. I want to win. I want to keep this winning record. As it is, we lost on Friday, our last official bet with that under. We lost that under in the Celtics game. So that brings the channel here officially, myself, 10-4, 10 wins, 4 losses. We've done only 14 videos. Took the weekend off, so we're back again. Now, taking the weekend off doesn't mean I didn't bet. Yes, I bet a couple games live here and there. Did a couple of the premium plays. But again, it's just, and I think I mentioned this to one of the guys in our private group. I think he goes by the name of Toxic. I said, look, I'm not going to bet 10, 15 games. I know Purdue Pete was on some stuff Saturday. I tailed him. Shout out to you, Purdue Pete. But the important thing is here, guys, you have to remember this. This is like, I can't stress enough. If you're going to be a sports bettor, whether you're betting on, NFL, MLB, whatever, even people betting NHL this weekend. I didn't touch NHL because, again, if I cannot read the lines, if I'm not 100% confident, I just might as well flip a coin. I don't want to do that. So I just will stay away from games. I'll look at them, maybe some live positions. That's why I cannot wait for MLB. MLB, I mean, you're going to have so many games throughout the day, on Saturday and Sunday especially, Monday through Friday. I call it the work week where you have so much good value on games. So stay tuned for that, guys. Last year, I know I get a lot of slack that, oh, you just know your Dodgers. That's not true. But you know what? If I make money on my team, fading or following, I'm going to do it. Again, that's the bottom line. And speaking of fading, Jared, fade those Astros. Oh my God, so much controversy. I mean, I've been watching MLB Network, all day today, and it's just, Altuve, Correa, just stop talking, just play baseball. I mean, you guys did wrong. Obviously, some of these players like Bellinger, now Trout spoke out. I mean, they're upset. I mean, and rightfully so. I mean, if you're going to cheat, at least, like I said, don't throw it in people's faces now. I mean, they're saying that they didn't cheat, and it's just, just apologize, be humble and move on. So we'll see what happens. It just creates such a distraction. But again, I think the media, especially ESPN, all these big media outlets, sports outlets, like this controversy. They like, because again, it gets eyeballs to watch it. Oh, what's going to happen? That's fine. I just try to put that noise away and concentrate on these, season win totals, which, by the way, I should have some of my final season win totals coming up in a week. I'm still doing some numbers, crunching, who's in the minor league, who's coming up, the Dodgers, Angels. I mean, again, if you don't know, last year in our private group, and again, it's there to come in free, so come on in. Last year in our private group, did exceptionally well in MLB. I mean, that is, like I said, the sport that has so many chances every day to make good bets, whether first 5, full game, team totals, we killed it on. So again, stay tuned for that, and click on the link below. It's free to come in, get a jump on this MLB. Don't be fooled out there, guys, by people that are charging $1,500, $2,000 for these MLB systems. Come on, man. I mean, to me, that's just ridiculous. I think, like I said, if you know your stuff and you do your homework, you'll do well. You don't need to charge $2,000, $1,500. Like I said, it's there for us all free and to enjoy and make some money. So anyways, let's get into the play, because that's why you're watching this play. You're watching it because I'm gonna give out a play on this Kansas game. And by the way, that reminds me, March Madness should be going over to Vegas. I'm still making some final preparations, but again, it's kind of hectic. I want to get out there for also the Major League opening day, which is right around the corner. Spring training is here. Exhibition games will be on. Lucky the Dodgers don't play the Astros, but should be interesting. By the way, I don't bet any exhibition games at all. Last year I did some for fun, just to mess around, some totals, because I knew the balls were going to be juiced. Don't ask me how I knew, but a lot of stuff was coming out that they wanted more action in the game. So this year, I don't know. Hopefully, we don't have juice balls. I do enjoy a good pitching matchup, a good pitchers duel, a 2-1 quote boring game. To me, that's It's going to be great. So anyway, so here's the play. Like I said, we're going to do some college hoop because obviously no NBA. And by the way, the NBA game last night, if you guys watched that, 300 points? Team LeBron squeaked it out. So, I mean, crazy. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Before I get to play, though, it just reminded me because I know I had a message from a couple guys saying, hey, Joe, give me some shout-outs. So here we go, guys. For all the guys that are in our private group, and if you're not in there, get in there. We got Purdue Pete, of course, my boy, King Mitty. We got Pug Joe 96, Nate Dogg, of course, that always, is fun to have in there. Bird, Elite Toxic Man, one of my favorite guys. Rip City Stacks, B. Watson, T-Mac, INC7, Greek Minor, Lakewood Duck, Hoop by Night. I mean, and many, many more. Dirty Bird. I mean, if I'm forgetting you, I apologize, but, you'll get to hear me all MLB season when I'll be on that, yelling there on the live voice channel, calling out these plays. But again, appreciate all you guys that are in there. You guys also are a great part of SGD. You guys make, I don't know, selling Jared and Philly. It's great to have a big community in there of like-minded individuals that we all share and bounce ideas off. I mean, again, for Saturday, I didn't really like anything. Purdue Pete, again, bounced some games. I tailed them on some, stayed away from other ones. And it's always good to hear other people's perspectives in there. Not everyone is going to go and win every single bet, but you could kind of pick and choose. Like I said, and that's what it comes down to. It's just getting all together with this collaboration of information to beat the books. Anyways, so let's continue beating the books. I've been babbling enough. I haven't given a play to shout-outs, but it's a very simple play. I mean, I do most of you guys know my totals play are based strictly on numbers. I like the line movement. I like the percentages. I mean, it's nothing different. Again, I urge people to do that. I know someone's asked me, well, Joe, what sites you use? I'll use a couple sites, and here's some of the sites I use. I use Sports Insight, which is a paid site. You got to pay there a month. A free site that's pretty good is called Scores and Odds. That's really good if you want to see like where the money's flowing. Percentages good. You got for MLB coming up, I love Team Rankings and of course Baseball Reference. And there's many more that I use, but again, those are some of the ones that I've been using lately and for the past couple of years. And again, it's all out there. I mean, if you really spent the time to look at all this information, it's out there, and you could, be a better capper, a better, sports better. So here we go. This bet is between Iowa State and Kansas, the game tonight. What can I say, man? Kansas is just been on fire. I mean, they've been on fire. I mean, ever since they had that fracas there with K-State and people got thrown out, it seems like they've refocused and played better. I mean, this is their second meeting now with Iowa State. They killed them last time. I mean, it was I think I got a 20-point lead. 20.79 to 53 last time in Iowa State. So I don't know. Now you're going back to Kansas. I think Kansas wants something to do here to prove that they should be number one. Very good team, like I said. I like the over. That's the play. It's going to be a totals play. Strictly based on line movement. Again, a lot. I think this thing opened at 143 or something like that. I was talking to at Over and Undergirl and a couple guys in our chat, and I always like the over even yesterday. Now that the numbers come down more, it's even better for me. So I'm taking the over, my official play for the video, the over 140 and a half on the Kansas-Iowa State game. Also, a little lean on the earlier game with UNC and Notre Dame. I was looking at a side on that. I think UNC is such a it's such a bad team this year. It's just kind of funny to say. I mean, Michael Jordan must be upset at his alma mater. But nothing yet on that. But I am leaning towards the under in that game. I think, like I said, Notre Dame, if they're going to win, which they're favorite, is going to have to lock down UNC. So I am looking at an under. Again, I'm going to wait a little closer to game time. Which reminds you guys, again, most of my bets that I place are closer to game time. I like to see, unless I think a number is going to move, then I'll bet it right away or I'll tell people to bet it. But again, the closer you get to game time, especially on totals, you see where the money's at and you see if, where you're leaning at is the correct side. So anyways, that is the play, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Like I said, I do apologize. The video might be look a little weird here, but thanks for everything. And come on in. Like I said, sgdwins.com, sgdwins.com. The link is also on below here. Get in the group. I mean, it's great to be in there with you guys. Should be a good week coming up. Got a big game that I'm already looking at for this weekend. We got the Celtics playing my Lakers. So I'm already all over that, getting some angles. I'm going to be, like I said, placing a couple bets on that game. So anyways, stay tuned for that, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace. Do not forget to subscribe, to like, and again, like I said, very important. Let's get this win and let's keep going. All right? Peace out.